All right, it's the 2-minute warning, and it's time for our best game on the board. This Sunday night showdown in Chi-Town looks more to me like a heavyweight fight than a football game. The Eagles visit the Bears in what's sure to be nothing less than a war at Soldier Field. Brandon, you're always preaching getting on the right side of the games, getting off the wrong side of the games. Put the country on the right side of the game here.
Without question, Andy Reid and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is still the Chicago Bears who do not have a quarterback. Whether it was Rex Grossman a couple years ago or now to Kyle Orton, they showed you. They are still the Chicago Bears. They have no receivers. Muhammad, who is now back at Carolina, said Chicago's where receivers go to die. And ladies and gentlemen, they have most certainly died. This Philadelphia Eagle team is one of 3 best teams in the NFL, all from the NFC East. Cowboys, Giants, Eagles. And when they go to Dallas and can put up 37 on that Dallas defense, which I noted earlier in this show, this Eagles team is firing on all cylinders. Yes, Westbrook is questionable, but I don't care. When your top 2 receivers are out, Chris, and you're putting up these kind of numbers, McNabb is in the flow and he's healthy, I'm going to tell you right now, I trust Philly laying this 3 a lot more than I do taking Chicago. I'm all over the Eagles.
9 sacks, 1 forced safety, 3 forced turnovers. Philadelphia, meet Pittsburgh. News alert to the rest of the league. This Philly defense is as good as advertised. We saw it stuff the awful St. Louis Rams in Week 1. We saw it humiliate the Steelers last week. What happened against Dallas? News alert to the rest of the league. This Dallas offense is as good as advertised. But Chicago? The Bears are who we thought they were. A fraud as far as I'm concerned. And they've now lost 2 straight by choking at Carolina and at home against Tampa Bay. If Ben Roethlisberger and a balanced Steelers offense couldn't penetrate the Eagles' defense, what will the Bears do with Kyle Orton? Philadelphia has brought down opposing quarterbacks 13 times, tied for tops in the league. This week, the Eagles face an offensive line that has allowed 6 sacks and a quarterback who hadn't thrown for more than 150 yards before last week. Philly, 10-2 in its last 12 as the visitor. This is a no-brainer. Eagles are the play.
No question about it. I mean, the Eagles hit hard. But the one thing that I love about the Eagles, and you can't really quantify it on paper in the stats, is they've got heart. They've got a lot of heart, and I agree with you guys. I like the Eagles here.
And if Brian Griese in Tampa Bay can put up 27 points, what do you think the Eagles offense is going to do?
A lot of emotion with Andy Reid's bunch.
That's all the time we've got for today. Remember, you can watch today's show in its entirety on GameTimeReport.com. Plus, you can get all your scores, odds, weather, but most important, you can get the big plays of the day from Brandon and Chris. Want to say a special hello to our colleague Al DeMarco. Wishing you a speedy recovery, my man. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all again next week right here on Game Time Report.